Hi everyone, this is audap. Oh boy, what did we do to deserve this? This is Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX on Nintendo Switch. If you remembered, way back when, we covered the original version of this game under, I believe it was Arcade Archives. And I must say, I am not sure who's asking for this game. Both the Alex Kidd games that we played on the channel, the Alex Kidd Miracle World and Alex Kidd in Janken Castle, I think, they're not good games. And it's not a matter of, you know, the technology not being right for the era, or maybe, you know, there's some technical limitations or something. I think those are true as well, but you know, we can still play something like Super Mario, the original Super Mario Brothers, and have a pretty good time, even though it's a primitive game. These Alex Kidd games, I mean, there's a reason why Sega did not continue with this franchise. And again, I don't know who's asking for this. I am hoping that this game is absolutely nothing like the original, because that's probably the only thing that would make this good. So let's get started for all of you Alex Kidd fans. You know, none of you. A long time ago, on the distant planet Eris, a young man trained day and night to master shellcore martial discipline. Alex was not aware, but at the time the Radaxian region was under threat from Janken the Great and his minions. And this is where this incredible story begins. Oh, incredible, huh? Hard spreading it around thick, apparently. Well, that's fine for today. I think it's time to go home. I hope that Master Nizari has made something delicious to eat. There was no way to escape. It was also fast. How strange. Oh, that's right, it is an instant death game. Did I not punch him? I could have sworn my fist actually hit his character. What's up with the rough kind of scrolling? I mean, it's definitely not at 60 hertz. Be careful, Janken's army is very powerful. Who's Janken? God, it's hard to position your character. Come on, get over there. Ah. Come on. Did that say poop? Probably. Animation's pretty good. Like the little animation on the scarf there. Yeah, you have to constantly push down. He's like always kind of moving upwards. Yes, this is definitely the Alex kit I remember playing. Just kind of like weirdly not fun and also a bit unfair. Like everything's an insta-death. Oh man. This isn't even like a budget title, you know? Well, I mean it is a budget title, but it's not like a cell phone budget title. What do I have for my options here? Graphic options? Onigiri, hamburger, Spanish omelet, fish and chips. Okay, I don't know what that means. I'm assuming onigiri is the snack. So it'd be the easiest, I think. Oh, jeez. Okay, I wasn't expecting to drift that far. Oh, okay. Can't kill him. All right. And he just shows up randomly. The hit detection is so tight. I'm like afraid to try to punch that thing. Whoa, my sprite didn't even make contact. Whoa, the hitboxes are huge. Yeah, they're really faithful to the original game. I just don't understand why you'd want to make an HD version of a game that's not good without like improving the game. I didn't want to, you know, damage the artist's original intention. I'm surprised it isn't in 4.3. You know, it's not pillar boxed. Yeah, like I said, the characters are like more detailed, but they're not like super high resolution, you know what I mean? I mean, they still kind of have like a faint hint of blockiness around them. Oh, I can go upwards too? Wow. Yeah, got it. I just expect him to drop straight down and not have that bit of inertia. Yeah, in the original game, he had, you know, when he punched, his fist was absolutely huge. You know, they've kept the fist size down. I don't know if that's good or bad, but... One hit, damn. Alright, we're gonna get past the first level. I don't. Yeah, this is how I remember the game. Just being like unreasonably difficult with gigantic hitboxes for the enemy, not for you. Just kind of playing crappy. I mean, look at that. Yes, in the original game, his fist was, you know, really large and extended, you know, a little bit ahead of him. Oh my god, this game. I mean, this is definitely one of these games that's a passion project. Like you just remember it, playing it as a kid. But I don't know how you could be attached to this for like gameplay reasons. You know, it's not a particularly well controlling, you know, fun game. It's not like the levels aren't like well designed or anything. Very, very average and normal. I have to go through there. Okay, great. It's fine. I can punch something once and then just die. Alright. Wow. I swear we're gonna get to the boss at some point in time in the next century or two. It's funny to think how incredibly difficult games were back when I was growing up. You know, I mean, this wasn't even like considered a particularly difficult game. I mean, this was like the normal difficulty. You know, the normal amount of you know, amount of rip-offedness. You know, the games would constantly do this too, where they would just give your hitboxes, you know, an absolutely giant. They actually give the enemy hitboxes, you know, an incredibly, you know, giant area, and your attack area would be incredibly small. Again, totally normal. Nobody really thought any differently of a game like this, it being so weirdly unfair, you know. But boy, coming back and playing this and seeing that they really committed to keeping the original formula there with, you know, just a bit of an upgrade on the graphics. I don't know, man. I mean, even the scrolling isn't at pure 60 hertz. It's just kind of, it's not laggy necessarily, but not smooth, you know. You know, it's not like the remake to Dragon's Curse, you know, where it was just a really smooth, buttery experience, or even that last remake to Shantae, you know, which wasn't smooth, but certainly smoother than the original. And here, I really do think they were just trying to keep the original's, you know, same frame rate and same frame pace. I just don't think it was a good idea. Got your own nigiri. traveler. No one has visited us for a long time. Well, they were looking for a good game and didn't find it here, so of course not. Thank you very much. Come back soon. Oh god. I didn't even notice the pit there. Yes, if you're wondering, is this all there is to the game? Yes, this is all there is to the game. He turned them all to stone. It wiped out everything. I must hurry. I hope the Radaxian is fine. Yeah, I remember seeing commercials for the Master System, and this was, you know, like one of the lead games for the in the commercial. Even back then, I remember thinking, "Boy, that doesn't look too good." I mean, you know, to the Master System's credit, you know, games produced on the Master System did have more color than the NES. But for whatever reason, Sega kind of skimped out on the sound chip, and so the games ended up sounding much worse. Where do you think you're going, brat? Something's happening with the villagers. I must go see. Master Nunarai. You have to get past me first. I am Gooseka, the third commander of the new king of Radaxian, Janken the Great. New king? I challenge you to a duel of Janken Pong. Choose rock, paper, or scissors before the music ends. Win the best of 3. Go ahead. Oh, what is he? He's a giant. Ooh, I won. Yeah, this game was totally random and totally by chance, like a game of Janken. So you could play all through the game, get pretty far to the end, and then just be totally screwed by chance. And yeah, that is the boss fight. That's it. That's such a weird decision to not have a boss, but to just do rock, paper, scissors. And then leave it completely up to chance whether you get to pass. Why? Yeah, even the Grim Reaper is just totally up to chance. I mean, there is a lot of like RNG in this game. You know, the game is already kind of a little frustrating to play, and then you get some elements that are random, so you can't like necessarily memorize the layout of the game or anything. at least Alex Kidd can swim. You know, it was still fairly rare for anybody to know how to swim in video games for this era. So I guess that's something I can say that's good. Might be the only thing that I can say that's good about this. Oh, and there's no time limit too, so that's kind of cool. Considering the well, I don't know if it's necessarily exploration gameplay because the screen can't scroll back. So once you move the screen forward, you can't go back and look at other areas if you want to. So you gotta be really careful about how you explore. Oh god, I didn't notice it. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm actually kind of baffled why this is exactly the same. With, you know, improvements to graphics and sound, obviously. But, I mean, no attempt at all to make the game, like, play any better or be more fun. Oh, Jesus. God, the way he falls off a cliff. The way he falls off ledges, it really sucks. Falls, you know, diagonally. Oh. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Oh. Yeah, this game. Time is definitely not kind to this game. I mean, this game, even at the time, was terrible too. So it's not like it's like some sudden revelation that this game is bad. Oh, and there he fell straight off. Didn't fall diagonally. Oh boy. Oh, this game sucks. God, I was really hoping they would change the way it played. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, I can't punch those either. Oh, I mean, you can't punch them, but it doesn't do any good. No reaction. Insufferable Alex Kidd. God, you suck. What is it with Sega and their mascot character games? Why are they all terrible? Like, Alex Kidd sucks. Sonic sucks. Vector Man, I mean, that probably sucks the least of all the attempt for Sega to kind of brand themselves with a character. You know what ended up being like the best character game on like the Mega Drive? You know, was Sparkster. That was a Konami game. Master, are you alright? And then, like, the sequel ended up being better on the Super Nintendo, which was weird. Alex, difficult times are coming. I am very constipated. Ate a whole Costco pizza. Now I think I'm stuck here for days on end. It's time for you to know the truth. Your truth. Don't eat the Costco pizza. Not all at once. An evil man from the kingdom of Radaxian traveled to this island and brought with him a small child. I knew immediately who it was when I saw the medallion hanging from the child's neck. Alex, you are that child. You are Alex Kidd, the heir to the throne of Radaxian. It's time for you to face your destiny. I have prepared the petacopter for you to leave immediately, and for you to do pedophile deeds. Oh, wait, it's spelled differently. Damn. I'm old, I don't remember anything. Oh boy. Oh. Even when they try to mix up the gameplay, it's terrible. Oh. Village of Namui. Namui! Welcome, buy the things you need. I guess I need that? I don't know what I need. I'm a goofy kid. I don't know anything. I just imagine him inside this thing, you know, kicking his little feet because there's like a unicycle, you know, it's powered by like a unicycle in there. Oh, that's my helicopter. That's my pedo chopper. Please help me. Please help me. Somebody put me in a good game. I've been stuck in this crappy game for centuries. Ugh. I forget he's not fast. He actually kind of slows down a little bit the longer he walks. Oh, Alex Kidd, you just suck. It's beginning of the level, right? I don't think they put any quality of life improvements in here. Nope. Ah, jeez. Oh, and I come here with 0 money. play it normally. Can't play with the chopper. It seems that Janken and his troops were looking for something in the village. What are you looking for that's so important? Why is he asking him? What? He doesn't know. I'm the stone. I don't know how he can speak. Those stone-ass lungs. See a nice little detail in there at the kind of the rain falls off of the bricks. But not all the bricks, right? So that's cool, I guess. Now, if only this was a good game. Sneeze, knocked my headphones out. Powerful. Allergic to Alex Kidd, apparently. It's so hard to turn him. Oh boy, yeah, let's just stop. This is audap. You've been watching Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX on Nintendo Switch. Well, I will say that if you're a fan of the game, the original Master System release, you'll be happy to know that they've really just improved the graphics and sound, but left the gameplay intact. Of course, I know I'm not speaking to anybody because there's no possible way that there's a fan out there of this game. This is not a fun game. It is bizarre to me why someone would choose to go through the trouble of building this game, you know, and putting all the care and time into the graphics and the sound, and then just to continue to make it play as terribly as it did originally. Yeah, I don't know. This is a mystery to me. I was really, really hoping that they would sort of improve the physics and the hitboxes and maybe change the bosses up a little bit, but no, it's all the way you remember it, and I remember it being bad, and it's a new coat of paint on something very bad. So yeah, I can't suggest that anybody play this unless they have some fond childhood memories. And if this is the fondest childhood memory you have, I'm very sorry. You had a terrible life. I hate to be the one that tells you that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.